When you follow us gradually, you will find it very easy. You'll be eating mathematics like food. Look at this very question. Those preparing for WAEC, writing NECO, and any other internal exam, you should take note of this. This is under what we call undefined fraction. Undefined. And for a fraction to be undefined, the denominator must be 0. For example, if I have 3 all over 0, this fraction is undefined. So we are now trying to find the value of x that will make this very fraction or function undefined. So this is what we do. We have our what? We say y is equal to what? X plus 3 all over x squared minus 1. Of course, this is a function. We are going to consider the denominator here. And of course, x squared minus 1 is a difference of 2 squared. So for that reason, we are going to have our what? X squared minus 1 squared, of course. 1 squared is 1 and x squared is still the same. So for that reason, we open this bracket like this, just as I told you. It's just a simple way to go about it. Write your positive here and your minus here. This x here, you write it 1 here, you write another 1. Then this is 1, you write, and you write. Of course, you have what? Written this one in this very form. So, in an undefined fraction is the denominator you always consider. So, we consider this denominator. Having obtained this, now we now say x plus, we can let x plus 1, bracket open and close, and x minus 1, bracket open and close, equal to 0. In that case, we'll say either x plus 1 is equal to 0 or x minus 1 is equal to 0. So in that case, if we have what? X, we'll take this one to cross this equality sign. It is going to be negative. So of course, we have our what? X equal to 0 minus 1 or x is equal to what? 0 plus 1. The value of x now will be minus 1 or plus 1. That is 1. So these are the two values of x that will make this very function undefined. If we want to check, we'll check like this. Checking. I told us this is what? X plus 3 all over x squared minus 1. Of course, we have known the value of x, isn't it? To be 1. We can make use of minus 1 or 1, whichever. So we have this will become x plus 3 all over minus 1 square minus 1. Minus 1 square is the same thing as what? 1. Because negative times negative is positive. That is minus times minus is what? Plus. So we have our x plus 3 all over what? 1 minus 1. And 1 minus 1 is what? 0. So we have x plus 3 all over what? 0. You see, I told you earlier that when the denominator of a fraction is 0, that fraction is undefined. If we use or, we can use our x plus what? 3 all over x squared minus 1. This time around, we'll make use of this. Automatically, we have x plus what? 3 all over 1 square minus what? 1. Of course, 1 square is 1. And you can now see that it will be x plus 3 all over what? 1 minus 1. And of course, you have x plus 3 all over 0. Undefined. I told you, it's very simple. Follow, like, and share. If you have not subscribed, please get subscribed.